Legendary time, Legend Gang, it's Taya Simone, and I am back with another daily video. So, I have an intuitive message for today's video, and I was hearing all morning muscle memory. Muscle memory. Now, I don't know about y'all, Legend Gang, but my dreams have been going fucking crazy, right? Where I think I told y'all in another live, I was doing like a lot of fighting specifically, but I feel like, I've been seeing different people's faces in my dreams, like again, different scenarios that don't have anything to do with me, but like people, places, and things talking about me, talking around me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been a lot of revelations is what I want to say. But the intuitive message is muscle memory. So I had to look it up. Damn, I should have grabbed my phone. Hold on. I'm trying not to. There we go. Okay, try not to flash y'all. But yeah, so I had to look it up because there was something that stood out to me, because when you think you know what something means and then you look it up, it'd be two different things. So muscle memory is the ability to perform motor tasks automatically through repetition, like riding a bike, or to rapidly regain lost muscle mass and strength due to lasting cellular changes in muscles. It works via neural pathways or procedural memory and muscle cell adaptation, with benefits including faster retraining after breaks, often lasting 12 to 22 weeks or longer. So the thing that stood out to me, I know that was a lot, I know that was a mouthful, but the thing that stood out to me in a definition was the ability to regain something faster after a long period of time. So I know a lot of Legend Gang has been going through it, where maybe you haven't been able to, let's say you're in the gym, let's say you haven't been able to get to the gym, or you haven't been able to work on your creative projects, or you haven't been able to do whatever it is that you normally do that you would have done had you not had to go through this extended period of, you know what I'm saying, putting it down or letting it go. With muscle memory, as soon as you pick something back up, or as soon as you get back into something, you may think that it's going to be hard. You may think that it's going to be challenging. Like, I stopped drawing for like 3 years. A lot of y'all know I really like to draw. I stopped drawing for like 3 to 4 years. And then once I picked it back up, at first I thought it was going to be very challenging, very difficult to do. But what I noticed and what I've learned is that once I did pick it back up, I was much more skilled. And it was baffling to me because I was like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you think that you lose something. The other day, a lot of y'all know I just had my son, and I thought that when I got back to working out, it was gonna be hard for me. And while I'm not saying it was a walk in the fucking park, once I overcame in my mind, this is going to be hard, this is going to be challenging, I'm doing handstands again, I'm damn near working on backflips. I've never done a backflip in my life. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving that. So Legend Gang, I want to let y'all know that your muscle memory is going low-key crazy right now. Like, something that your muscles have retained at a cellular level will never be lost. I can't say never because technically, scientifically, it lasts up to 15 years. So y'all got about 15 years. Even if you, let's say you're a singer and you stop singing for a while, like, I don't know, like somebody told you your voice was ass, and then you believed them. Right? So you stop singing. You could be 14 years and 364 days and you start singing again, and then it's like you get all of that back and more and better. Let me see, I can see you in the chat. But no cap, if you're new, I think you are new, I don't know. Yeah, you're new. Legendary time. I don't normally look at the chat too much in the daily videos because they kind of be distracting me a little bit, but I do try to, you know, check it here and there. But in our community live streams where we go live for the community, I'm all in the chat, bro. I'm all in the chat. So I do want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you. But I try to make the daily videos as short as I can because, again, I have my son and I don't like doing lives when he's awake because it just makes the video that much longer. So please forgive me if you are new and you are communicating in the chat. As I see y'all come up, like, I try to respond, but please don't be offended if I don't. And if you are, you're in the wrong fucking place and you can just leave. So respectfully. Let's go ahead and get into today's message. That being said, because that was a long intuitive intro, but that's what I was hearing, y'all. I was hearing muscle memory. So I don't know what y'all got going on. For all my newbies, Legend Gang is what I refer to our community as. It stands for Legendary Goddesses and Gods. If you resonate with that, you're in the right place, and if not, get the fuck out. Respectfully, of course. So using the Celebrate Life Tarot, this is a tarot deck that I've created. This is inspired by my favorite musical artists. What's our overall energy for today? That was fast. The Eight of Cups, we got Smino. We pulled this card yesterday. I almost want to pull a different card. I'm going to show y'all upright so y'all can see. But we got Smino, and it's like he's in the bathroom. Low-key is giving gym. It's giving those gym vibes. So again, speaking of the gym, you could have... The Eight of Cups is my card of going on a spiritual journey or an ascension or some type of just journey in general. And again, I feel like you haven't done something, or maybe you were stopped or stagnant in some type of way, shape, or form when it comes to something for you. So let's say it's a creative project where maybe you couldn't transform a situation, or something was moving very slow, very chaotic. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, like you were at the bottom of the wheel, or it felt that way. I feel like something is turning around, or as soon as you put more time, energy, and effort into something, it elevates, it turns the wheel. You know what I'm saying? It's giving potential energy. I can't say I hate to sound like a nerd. I love being a nerd, but it's giving potential energy to kinetic energy, right? Where it's stored. You had something stored. These things are stored in your cells. Literally, they're stored in your memory. They're stored in your body, and they're coming out. And I feel like not only are the things that you've already done are stored, there are new cells that have deformed. Lord, there are new cells that have formed. That's right. New cells that have formed. And then damn, I done lost it. It'll come back. I'm getting excited. But new cells have formed, and then there are new that's what I want to say. New neural pathways have been created. So new connections have been made within your mind, body, soul, and spirit that are starting to express themselves. And I feel like because you have these new things that were developing, you had to kind of sit back for a while. You may have seen it as a setback, but we did a reading about this a while ago. Your setback was a step back rather for the come up. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a runner in the blocks, when the runners be in the blocks, and it's like they kind of set their blocks up a little bit past, like a little bit further behind the starting line, and meanwhile other runners are right on the starting line, and it's like they need that step back so that they can spring forward much faster. That's what this is giving. Let's see, what is Legend Gang working on? I'm not taking all of that. One card. What is Legend Gang working on? Why did we need to step back? The Queen of Swords. Damn. Showing up inverted in the devil. Damn, I'm about to say, you could have been dealing with somebody who wanted to take your gifts, take your skills, take your talents, or maybe take credit for something that you've done. This could also be people just talking shit on the things that you are gifted at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lauryn Hill. She has mad awards. She's mad gifted. We all know her to be extremely gifted, extremely talented. This could be you, where you're extremely gifted. You're extremely talented in many different areas, many different facets of life. It's also giving, hold on, pause for the cause. It's also giving the energy of, you know, when you start to master something new, it requires a higher level of focus and dedication to it so that you can really give it the time and energy it needs in order to be understood. It's giving that, let's say you're a painter and you did acrylics, you did watercolors, and now you're on to like oil paintings. You know what I'm saying? Oil painting is new for you. While it's still painting, it's a different form of painting. There are different nuances that comes with that type of paint, right? So it's like you put down the watercolors for a while, you put down the acrylics, and then you focus on oil painting for years. And then you go back to acrylic. So you go back to watercolor, and you may think that you've lost that skill or talent, or you may feel a little rusty. You know what I'm saying? People think that they got to knock the cobwebs off. You got to knock the cobwebs off that thing. But like, nah, like you still got it. You know what I'm saying? You still got it type shit. And in addition to you still having it, now you have a new skill. Now you have a new level of mastery. Now you have a higher level of intelligence, and then also just like a wider range of gifts. That's what this is giving. Where there could have been people, places, and things who wanted to stop this, or they were talking shit about it. I feel like they wanted you to be obsessed in an area. Shout out Alicia Keys. We have her as the devil. And peep how she's playing two pianos. It's like they wanted you to focus on one thing, and they thought that if they got you to focus on one thing, or this could be you within yourself, where it's like you think if you focus on one thing, you're going to completely neglect another. And that's not true. That's not true. Matter of fact, peep out in the mirror. Peep out in the mirror. It's like she's playing one piano, but then in the mirror, it's reflecting her playing the white one. I don't know if y'all can see that. But on the outside of the mirror, she's playing the black one. But on the inside of the mirror, she's playing the white one. So it's giving that even if you can't see it, the inside of you is still, again, still connected to something. This could also be people. The King of Coins. And I feel like your gifts are making room for you. So you could, again, have many gifts, skills, and talents that are being recognized. Or somebody, again, because this is showing up inverted, is giving that either you were kind of talking shit on yourself, or maybe talking yourself out of expressing yourself in many different ways, or sharing your different gifts, your skills, your talents, or even working on them, maybe thinking that you lost it, or it's too late, or you waited too long. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving that. And it's like, nah, hell no. All you got to do is get ready. All you got to do is put your shoes on and let's go. What can Legend Gang expect? The 8 of Coins showing up inverted. We keep getting this card showing up inverted. I feel like things are getting easier and easier and easier. And the hardest part is overcoming your mind with the Queen of Swords showing up inverted. And then 8-8. We got 8-8 yesterday too. 8-8 could be significant. Matter of fact, pause for the cause. If you knew, yes, I do look shit up. And if you don't like that, just get out. Because I don't feel like fucking seeing y'all dumbass comments be talking shit. Let me see, 888, spiritual meaning. Abundance, financial prosperity, and karmic rewards. Thank you for the confirmations. Didn't I say awards? They said rewards, but I said awards. And I feel like it's both. I feel like you could have been stopping yourself from getting these gifts. Let me see, signaling that your hard work is paying off and aligning with the universe. It signifies a time for reaping what you've sown, balancing material and spiritual pursuits, and stepping into personal power. I like that. It's also giving, let's say you're an entrepreneur, right? And all my entrepreneurs know that you be a one-man band for a long time. A long time, unless you have the resources or the connections to, you know what I'm saying, pull together a team, and then y'all work together in perfect harmony. But a lot of times, a lot of entrepreneurs are solo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to learn how to do whatever craft that you do. You got to learn how to be a marketer. You got to learn how to, I don't know, fucking be a public speaker. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to do a whole bunch of different things. And then you may think like, damn, I just wanted to sell, I don't know, cell phone cases. I just wanted to sell cell phone cases. And now I done found myself having to step away from the art of creating cell phone cases, step into the art of marketing, step into the art of public speaking, step into the market of team building. You know what I'm saying? I had to step into these different avenues. I had to go on all of these different journeys thinking that they don't all connect. When in reality, yes, they do all connect. And now you've made yourself a master in many different arenas. And because of that, that's about to show your hard work is paying off. You don't have to do that much work no more with the 8 of Coins showing up inverted. Shout out Rick Ross. I don't think I shouted him out, but that's Rick Ross. Because every day you hustle and hustle and hustle and hustle and hustle and hustle and type shit. The deck's still at the bottom of the deck showing up inverted. And the Ace of Cups, yeah, you're being renewed and restored. And again, didn't I say solo? We got Cardi B, the 9 of Coins. You're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to take a step back, but take a step back this time willingly and not feeling like you're forced to kind of sit down or forced to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to learn this. Like, I got to do that. Like, no, you get to do what you want now. You get to do what you want. Let me see. What's been Legend Gang's biggest blockage in this journey, in this ascension? What does Legend Gang need to watch out for? I feel like I said something about a team, but we're pulling the Three of Cups inverted and the Ten of Swords inverted. I feel like intuitively, watch out for people, places, and things who say that they do what you do, or they say that they're on that journey too, but they're not really. They're really not. They're just wanting to ride your coattail, or they're wanting to slow you down. They're wanting to monitor what you're doing. We got Sweetie. I'm going to turn the right side up so y'all can see. But we got Sweetie is the Three of Cups. And then we got Mac Miller is the Ten of Swords. I feel like there are people who are, again, talking mad shit on what it is that you're doing. But forget them talking shit. These people here are trying to have you overindulge or overengage or overgive, overshare, just overdo it. Fucking overwork. I feel like they also want you to, they want to distract you. It's the energy of, let's go to this party instead of going to the gym. Let's I don't know, TP people's houses instead of you building your business or building your craft. Like, let's go do something that has absolutely nothing to do with where it is that you want to, what it is that you want to experience, where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do. Like, let me distract you. Because in this picture with Mac Miller, it's like he could choose to overindulge. He got mad drugs and alcohol and video games and all types of distractions, right? Fucking cell phones. And it's like he's having to choose between that or building. And I feel like you could have been back and forth, or people could have been back and forth about you, or maybe wanting you to go back and forth. Again, delaying and distracting you. Because it already feels like a lot. Like the pins represent swords in this deck, but it's like the 5 pins on that side also represent the 5 of swords, where the 5 of swords is that midpoint. It's also my card of spiritual warfare, minor spiritual warfare. So I feel like there's been a lot of warfare in your mind. There's been a lot of going back and forth. There's been a lot of kind of fighting yourself, fighting other people, places, and things, or fighting off certain thoughts and ideologies that, again, do not allow for your growth, do not allow for you to move forward in your crafts or whatever it is that you're building or you're working on. I feel like these people are leaving your life or have left your life, or you could be distancing yourself from certain people, places, and things. I feel like you're starting to recognize that it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to do something alone. And everybody's not meant to go with you to the top. 4 of coins, there it is. We got Brent Fayez, where it's like you're gonna have to hold on to your own peace. You're your own light, you're your own sunshine, and there are gonna be people who are outside who are wanting to connect to that or be a part of that, but they don't deserve it. Yeah, they want you unhappy. It's like they want you unhappy. It's given that they're trying to rain on your parade. Peacock, he's in the middle of the rain, but it's like he's still shining. I really love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. But it's like he's still shining. He's still happy. He's okay with celebrating by himself. It's given, well, if you don't do this like us, then you can't be with us. On some Mean Girls type shit. You can't sit with us. It's like, okay, bitch, I didn't want to sit with your funky ass anyway. Like, I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm cool by myself. You can keep trying to rain on my shit, but all you're doing is water on my seeds. So water, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get the water in. Get the water in. You think that you are like upsetting or hurting me, but you're really not. If anything, you're exposing more of your character and you're helping me move forward faster, because my muscles know what time it is. My soul knows what time it is. Matter of fact, the Chariot is my card of major warfare. I feel like people could be doing petty ass, little ass, stupid ass attacks and tactics to stop, block, shame, fucking ridicule, hurt you in some way, shape, or form. But you're like, bro, I done been through all of that and more. Like, do you know how many ascensions I've had? Do you know how many ego deaths I've had? Do you know how many spiritual journeys I've encountered and I've come through? Like I fight demons bigger than you. like no, like I don't even have to. Matter of fact, 8 of coins in reverse, I don't even have to lift a finger. I feel like the hardest part of this situation, Legend Gang, is just ignoring it. Ignoring these people, places, and things. And again, even certain thoughts and ideologies within yourself that try to block you, because I feel like for real, that's our biggest blockage. Matter of fact, let me pull a card on it. What's our biggest blockage? The 2 of Swords. Didn't I say the back and forth? like having to decide and then having to block it out. Like notice how her pen, when she extends her arm, it blocks out this other pen from like penetrating her, stabbing her, hurting her, or like, you know what I'm saying, getting to her. That's this energy where it's like the hardest part is blocking out the wrong energies, blocking out negative energies that are trying to stop your muscles from remembering, that are trying to stop you from remembering who you are, on some Mufasa shit, that remember who you are. you know you know what I'm saying? The hardest part is making the decision with the Two of Swords. The hardest part is deciding to continue to move forward. The hardest part is deciding and telling your mind that you can do this. It's already done. You've done it before. You've done it time and time and time and time again with the Eight of Cups. It may get a little bit more challenging, new levels, new devils, but it's nothing that you can't do. It's nothing that you can't overcome. It's nothing that you can't be awarded and rewarded for. So congratulations, Legend Gang. Let me see, the Hermit inverted. It's given sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Shout out Black. Shout out Haley Williams as the Two of Swords. Let's see, what can we expect? I feel like I didn't even get the shuffle. The High Priestess. But she low-key showing up inverted. But it's showing up inverted over here on this Ten of Swords and this Three of Cups, where these people are blocked intuitively, and it's like they're wanting you to be blocked too. They want you to be blocked spiritually. They want you to be blocked from your gifts, your ascensions, your rewards, your spiritual gifts and powers. But it's like, nah. Page of Wands, like, I got good news. Shout out Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out Beyonce. Where it's like, you hot. I feel like you're hot without even having to try. Like, you're on fire without even having to try. Like, you could literally be physically attractive. It's giving Queen of Wands. It's giving, matter of fact, where's she at? She's not here. But the Page of Cups, the page, I called it, the Five of Swords. Shout out Sleepy Hollow. Shout out Sleepy Hollow. But we got the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like you're getting a lot of good news. It's giving that you're taking the right actions with the Page of Wands, and then you're feeling you're in your creative spirits, or you're getting more creative. You're getting more downloads, regardless of who's around you celebrating you. We got Lil Wayne, and it's like he's surrounded by a bunch of people where we can't really tell if they're laughing with him or laughing at him. And that's what this energy of these people over here is giving, where it's like, you say, let's say you want to be an MC or something, and you go to like an underground cipher, and then you take your friends with you, your quote unquote friends, these niggas over here, you take them with you, and then it's like they all whispering and murmuring in the crowd like, yeah, Legend can't really rap, Legend can't really beatbox, Legend can't really do this, like we only really came here to laugh at them, we only really came here for the memes and for the, you know what I'm saying, just to make some content out of them type shit. And it's like you turn around and again you pop out and you show niggas. They think that because they haven't seen you do something, or they haven't seen, they don't know what your muscles remember. They don't know what your cells remember. Shit, you could be pulling from your ancestors. You could be pulling from different lifetimes. And then it's like niggas are expecting you to fall, but not only do you not fall, you get this good news. You look extremely attractive. You again shut everybody and everything down around you, where they have to shut up. It's like they thought they knew who you were. They thought they knew what you were about, but they have no idea. Again, they don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've gone through. They don't know the battles that you faced and fought and have been rewarded for. And it's like they want to see you so bad as the Queen of Swords inverted, but that's really them, and you're reflecting them back to them. You know what I mean? Five of Swords. Now nobody wants to get in the ring with you. They were talking all that shit. They were talking all that shit. It's given, let me think of an example. It's giving Goku or Vegeta. Like how Vegeta underestimated Goku. Like how Vegeta underestimated Goku. As much as I love Vegeta, when they first met each other, it's like he's looking at him like, bro, like, you're not even a real Saiyan. Like, you're not a real one. You're not a warrior. You're not somebody who has been through as many battles as I have. And even though that could have been true to some extent, he didn't really want to get in the ring with him. And it's like, even when he did, he got his ass whooped every time. I don't know one time that Vegeta beat Goku. And that's what this is giving. Like, Page of Swords, mad pages. I feel like, again, you've done a lot of studies. Like, you've learned a lot. The pages for me, while they could represent children, they also represent a new realm of study for me, or like entering something, it's the first card in the court cards, right? So it's like an entering of a new level, a shifting to a higher plane. And I feel like you've shifted in the wands, the cups, and now the swords. So the last thing is the earth, and that's always the last one anyway, because it's like all of these things happen for us in the spirit first, in our mind, in our emotions. Well, I want to say emotions first, and then in the mind, and then it manifests in the 3D. So I feel like that's what's happening, where you put in a lot of work. King of Wands. I said Queen of Wands, but it's giving the mastery. You hot, bro. Period. Let's see. Let's pull some oracles from our community oracle, and we'll wrap it up. How we doing on time? We're doing good. Let me pause for the clock. Check the comments, because we do have some newbies. And welcome to all my newbies. Country, please. My country? Where am I from? I'm from the US. Unfortunately. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to pull from our April 2026 community oracle. For all my newbies, the community oracles or oracle decks that we make together is a community where I go live and y'all give me words and phrases to make a deck out of. You can download these for free at shadowtrektarot.com. So let's see, what's our advice for Legend Gang from Legend Gang? You align my chakras. Okay. I feel like you're getting an alignment. One door closes and another door opens. So it's like, yeah, you put one skill down, you put one gift down, you pick up another, you master it, you put it down, you pick up another. I like that. I feel like with you align my chakras, like you're literally getting an alignment. Be gone, but it's showing up inverted. So it's like, again, things that you think are gone, or things that you think will never return, you can let them go in the confidence of knowing that they'll come back. They always say what is for you will always return to you, right? Whether this be people, places, or things. And in this case, gifts, skills, and talents. It's okay to let something go. It's okay to sacrifice something for a while, again, in order to build something new. Don't just let it go and then do nothing. You know what I'm saying? An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Don't be idle. Emotional intimacy, winning season, unexpected good news, literally, and return to sender. Okay, let's see. Let's get another oracle. My son is waking up. Cutie pie. I'm trying not to flash y'all. Let's see. Okay. Using the Moonology oracle. I want to get the other community oracle, but I don't know where it's at. What do you need to release? So yeah, there is some letting go. There is some letting go, but I feel like there's also fear in the letting go. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go, Legend Gang. Whatever it is that you need to let go of, whether it be these people, places, and things, or it be, again, some type of gift, skill, or talent, your gifts, skills, and talents are never going to leave you. These people, these people who may be envious, maybe a little bit hateful, again, who have been holding you back in some way, shape, or form, definitely let them go. And I feel like don't expect for them to come back, but instead expect for their energy to be replaced with people who reciprocate your energy, or there are people who actually want to celebrate you. Going back to this example with Lil Wayne, like in the cipher, it's like you will actually have people who will go with you to actually support you, genuinely support you. You can literally feel like the people around you are only there to benefit from you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that shit don't feel good. Nothing is set in stone is at the bottom of the deck. But then we're also pulling, let me see, confidence is your key to success, period. Show the world the real you. We talked about that. Matt Aquarius energy, and bring love into the situation. Yeah. Again, I'm hearing pop out and show niggas. Like, people don't know who you are. It's giving. Y'all seen the trend. It might have just came up on my shit because, y'all, again, I'm a mom. I know I keep saying that, but it's literally been an extreme life change for me. But it's been this trend that's been going around, this like with the sound. Oh, you think because she's been taking care of the kids and blah 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 blah. Like, you know, y'all know how I go. That she not pressure. And then it's like all the moms, it's like they show themselves like with their kids, like doing shit around the house. Like, oh, you think that I can't pop out and show niggas? Like, how you think I got this kid? I ain't get him looking busted. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get him not having, you know what I'm saying, muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta work it. But that's a different story. That's a different story. And that's what I'm getting, where again, like people may have no idea who you are. I feel like your confidence, you've been real humble. You've been real humble. Again, you've been very gifted. You are very gifted. And people may know you for doing one thing or maybe this thing, but it's like, nah, I do this, 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 this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, legend. I didn't know you was truly legendary. Like, show us more. Show me more. Like, you can do that, this, and you learning how to do this. Like, what the hell? Be mindful though of these envious energies. I feel like stay away from the envious energies. Start watching videos on people who display envious behavior and stay away from those people, bro. Stay away from them, because they're not gonna do anything but dim your light. And we're seeing it now more than ever in history, where people are literally going out with friends and family. Like, I saw something the other day, I forgot what state it was in, but bro shot up all the kids in his family because he was mad. Like he was hating because the kids were gifted. And I'm like, what the fuck? You killed all the kids in your family? I don't know if I can say that, but you unalived all the kids in your family because you was a hating ass nigga? That's wild. That's wild. You want to pick a card? Dobutsu. Animals. Let me see. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. You want to pick a card, baby? These ones have animals. Yeah. Animales. Don't throw up on me, Blaine. All right, I'm going to pick one. I see butterfly spirit at the bottom of the deck. Transformation is beautiful. It's given you was a caterpillar for a while. You was a caterpillar for a while. And now people seeing you pop out as a beautiful butterfly. And they're like, damn, I thought you was going to be a moth. I thought you was going to be like, oh, thank you, baby. You are very close to achieving your goal. Here you go, baby. He didn't want to pull from this deck. But let's see. What other animals do we have? Damn. What's our spirit animals for today? Lion. You're not smiling, baby. Let me see. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Owl spirit, you see clearly now, literally. And last one, turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. At the bottom of the deck, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Literally set healthy boundaries. And if people are mad, let them be fucking mad. It just shows that they're in the wrong place. I feel like, again, you see through people. You see who these people are in your life. You see these environments and how they affect you. Set healthy boundaries and keep moving forward. Especially with this shine. Like, the thing about peacocks is they are extremely beautiful. Like, their feathers go fucking bananas, and they gotta hide that shit. And it's like they only show them whenever they're trying to attract a mate or attract something. And I feel like you are attractive. Again, I keep saying that, I keep feeling that. We're not literally, not just physically though. It's like your energy is extremely attractive at this time, and people are wanting to attach themselves to that because they see your blessings, they see your gifts, they see your skills and your talents and the favor over your life, and they want a piece of that. Matter of fact, again, with all of this Aquarius energy is given the star. Even though the star card didn't come out, it's given that, where it's like you are a star. You have a lot of star power. You have a lot of star qualities that when people see you and they really encounter you like, they don't want to not be around you. Like, you're the real deal. When bring love into the situation, I feel like you are the love. You know what I'm saying? You are the abundance. You are the health. You are the wealth. And as you reveal yourself to people, as you become, like, you come into your true authentic self, and whatever blockages that have been holding you back from being yourself, let's say you're a fashionista. You're a fashionista, you love fashion, but your finances may not allow for you to express that in all the ways that you would like to, but you still express it in the little ways that you can. And then it's like you get those blockages removed. Well, now if finances was the issue, now you got more than enough money that you can really be yourself. You can't have people, places, and things who are going to down that or drain that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be around people, places, and things who will support that. And even if that's just you being alone for a while, you need to be okay with that with the 8 of Cups. You need to be okay with doing something alone, doing something by yourself, so that you can be yourself, you can be authentic, and you can be happy. So that's what I have for us today, Legend Gang. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely following me on all social media at Shadow Twerk Tarot. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. And I do have a special surprise for y'all. So we're going to talk about it either this Friday for the Shadow Dance celebration or on Sunday. For all my newbies, these are the names of our community live streams where, again, I go live and I'd literally be in the comments the whole time. Like, it's us, Legend Gang. And that's when the whole gang show up, gang, community shit. But anyways, so I have a surprise for y'all, and I'm super excited about it. So it's either going to be done by Friday, we can talk about it Friday, or we're going to talk about it this Sunday. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I'm going to pause for the cause, check the comments before I skedaddle. Let me see. Hi, Jeremiah J. God, I be feeling like I butcher people's names. Please forgive me. Janet White, hi. Legendary Time. Ruth, hi Ruth. Thank you. My pleasure. Sending love, light, legendary vibes. William! Oh, you made it. You haven't been in a live in a while. I was missing you. Where you been? Where you been? Hey, William. I love you too. Jamaica, legendary time. Oh, gang. But yeah, I'm so happy to see y'all. And again, welcome to my newbies. I'm happy to have y'all. I can't wait to get to know y'all as well. So that's what we have, y'all. Let me see. I missed you too. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? Where you been? You been working or something? Where you been at? Let me see anything about my financials. You're gonna have to come back because literally this past Sunday for Soul Share Sunday, y'all know how we made the new community oracle. So this is a new one that we made, not this past Sunday, but the last Sunday, because then I finished it this past Sunday, and I was pulling oracles for people. So you got to catch one of those live streams where I got the time and energy to pull for people for free. Yeah, I said it. But that's what I have, y'all. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Hey, cutie pie.